Cast is just phenomenal in this movie. Tom Blythe, who plays young Snow, kind of came out of the blue for me. I was not that familiar with his work before. I hadn't seen his show, Billy the Kid, and his audition came in kind of late in the game, and he really just blew everybody out of the water. I think one of the first things I was kind of drawn to, the physical side with the big blue eyes that, you know, Donald Sutherland has, and I could see like, oh, there could be some similarities. He could grow into looking and feeling like a Snow. But he's an amazing actor. You know, he's a Juilliard trained guy. He's really good at his craft. We knew he'd be able to play all the emotional aspects of the journey we needed him to go on. But what's most important for me is that he has an intelligence and a sophistication about him and a sense of control. And that was really important in believing that he could become somebody like Donald Sutherland's version of Snow.
All your humble head game maker in charge of the War Department and all its affiliated concerns. I've broken free of my laboratory today to examine you, the leaders of the next generation in person.
Department heads are fantastic. I mean, many of the people I've worked with a lot before, you know, Yo Willems, who I go back to the music video days with, was the cinematographer. So we have a great shorthand and have sort of grown into a certain working style together and a certain visual style together. So that was fantastic. Trish Somerville, costume designer, she and I also go back to the video days and have done lots and lots of work together. The new addition is Uli Hanisch, who's a German-based production designer. And for me, that was a fantastic partnership on this movie, just because we were creating a brand new world, and he and I got to sort of team up and kind of craft what this kind of post-war Reconstruction era Panem looked like. And ended up being sort of guided by that era itself, the 40s and the 50s, and how that informed hair, makeup, wardrobe styling, the look. And so that ended up sort of informing a lot of conversations that I had with Trish or with Yo or with props or, you know, the music department, everything. One of the things that I was really excited about when I first read this manuscript was discovering that the world of the story takes place 64 years before the first book, the first movie, which gave me the opportunity for many more new sort of ways to world build. To figure out how to do a period piece was really, really exciting. And I enlisted production designer Uli Hanisch, who's German-based. And together we decided to sort of focus on kind of Reconstruction era Berlin right after World War II, since our story takes place just years after the dark days of war itself. Hunger Games franchise fans will love the film as a whole. I think that it stands alone as a very fresh and very unique and very relevant Hunger Games movie. But I think fans, compared to sort of new people coming in and discovering this movie for the first time without having read the other books, will have this kind of added layer of the sort of nostalgic connections, right? Because we're seeing origins of things that are familiar, they're going to find real joy in that. And to sort of discovering new meanings to lines of dialogue or the songs, or getting to see things like the hanging tree for the first time.
I hope to go on to the university, sir. Naturally. Get a job in the government.
And if you fail to win the Plinth Prize, what then?
We pay the tuition, of course.
Are you coming to the tree where the dead man called out for his love to flee? Oh, strange things did happen here. The stranger would it be if we met up at midnight?
Hope you enjoyed your behind the scenes look. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you here next time. Later.